Last time on Parasite Eve 2. Whoa, that's a lot of them! Whoa! Huh? Oh my god! Hooray! The cavalry is here! You worry about Eve. Pierce has been saved. Oh wow, the javelin is powerful. I'll pass on your report. Good luck. Greetings, my beautiful viewers! I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to Parasite Eve 2. So, turns out there's only a limited number of, enemies you can fight in the entire game. Because I didn't get enough, I wasn't able to get, the really badass, weapons that I wanted. So, yeah, sucks to be me. But I think I can still take on the final boss, so let's do it. Eve must be in there. Let's go. Oh shit. Kyle's with them? Oh god. Yeah, I kind of want that guy's gunblade. It's really cool. Relax. This little one's just like you. She'll be your guide now. Let her go, you freak! Oh, what do we have here? The Harlequin has arrived at last. Now the stage is set! There's an audience of one, alas. Kyle? Thanks to you calling in the troops, my sample acquisition's a failure! So much work, so much money, all gone to waste in a night! And so what? My life support's off. I'll be dead for morning. So while we're waiting for that, I may as well finish my part of the plan. The fate of the world is, as they say, in my hands! What's your game, number 9? It's called Unnatural Selection. My little partner here is just what this pupa needs to shed its cocoon. The virus it'll spread will bring humanity a new dawn for humanity. I can talk good. ANMC conversion on a global scale. Nobody wants that brand of evolution. That is exactly why they must change. You dig? Humans can transform their living environment, true. Most of the poor saps will be happy with cheap, prefab, idle happiness. Humanity are an evolutionary dead end. They just can't see it. What makes you so sure? Hey, Madigan! Fill in our friend, would you? Kyle! Where are you taking orders from? An organization dedicated to guiding the human race. At no other time in Earth's history has one species dominated like humans do now. It's unhealthy. We're killing ourselves. We're making a new natural order to preserve and save humanity. ANMCs create a self-contained food chain. I know it sounds bad, maybe even repulsive at first. But it's real. It's forward-thinking, and it's a hell of a lot better than feel-good bozos yelling about risks and peace and equality. Really? They try to spread their influence using people. They're just false philanthropists. Even worse, delusional heretics, sound and fury and all that. Neo-mitochondria are the mirror. of the truth that will reveal them all for what they are. You see them. You've seen them, haven't you? The NMCs, twisted and hideous. Their true inner ugliness is revealed for all to see. I mean, but the people that become NMCs were kidnapped! No, you're wrong. They all requested the procedure. They threw away morality and dignity for a shot at eternal youth. Their desires are so all-consuming that they're perfect candidates. Cavalry will be here any minute. Let's finish this. It's time, Madigan. Finish her now. Yes, sir. Kyle. Using you to get to Eve was more trouble than I thought. Why? I can't believe it! Oh, fuck! Then again, I've been through worse. It's just a flesh wound. As a child, I felt trapped in this world, nowhere to go. And any time I did things my way, I was criticized, estranged. I learned to do things like everyone else, and things changed. You know, mitochondria are the same, violent and uncontrollable now. But they'll soon become transparent guests in our world. It's working! Time to put on your mask. Just like me. What the fuck? What? Why did he shoot me if he was gonna do that? I am so very confused. Madigan, you traitor! Me? A traitor? Please. I was just thinking, humanity's doing just fine the way it is. You'll regret this! I already do. I should have taken you out days ago. Before you put these two in danger. Madigan, you fool! I'll take you out with me! Huh? Help! Oh my god, it ate him. Oh yeah. You okay? You shot me? Thank God. Yeah, no, you shot me! I'm sorry. I had to play both sides to figure out what was going on here. I understand. I don't? Why? I figured it was a diversion. We got wounded. Sent a medic immediately. Huh? That's funny. Repeating. SQ947C. Eve, you could speak? Are those stars? What? That looks like... Oh boy, here it comes! Aya! Quick, run! What? What's that? Oh no! Woo! Well, that's why they were told to pull out. Oh, I hope Douglas is okay! He probably evacuated with everyone else. I hope he evacuated with everyone else. That was a lot less devastating than I thought it was going to be. Also, that doesn't look like it worked. What were they trying to accomplish? Ew! Ew! Oh no, another baby! They're even taking ideas from the first game. What was that? Eve? Kyle? Hiya, are you okay? Kyle? Phew. Are you hurt? I'm fine. But Eve's fallen down below. What? Quick, go save her. That creature. It fell down there with her. Roger. You can go down over there. Hurry. You don't sound so good. Kyle, are you sure you're okay? The blaze singed off my clothes. Hey, come over for a free show. Dreamhan. Oh, fuck, his leg is gone. It's really not like me to be this crazy about a girl. Really. I mean, I'm sorry, but like, she and Kyle don't have much chemistry. Like, I don't know why, like, they're putting so much on this. Pain. My gunshot wound. Well, here we go. Whoa, the fuck! Yeah, I really didn't want to fight that guy. Why? Why mitochondria, baby? Oh my god. Eve! Oh my god! I'ma shoot it. Ow, that hurt. Ow, the fuck? Well, there goes part of it, I guess. What the? What in the fuck? Wow, really? It missed? It has got some shitty aim. Did I get it? Nope. Oh my god. What, that's just instant game over? What the fuck? Wow, I fell a long ways. Okay. I'm guessing I gotta shoot like a grenade or something in there. Okay, what do I do? Okay. It said I should take the tail out first because that'll make him slower. And I'm thinking, okay. Okay, come on. Why? And apparently what you have to do is you have to, like that big super attack, apparently you just have to run and dodge and hope it doesn't hit you. Yep, I see it. Okay, I'm just gonna run and hope it doesn't get me. Oh, it's just gonna keep doing that, is it? Oh, are you kidding me? I honest to God cannot wait to be done with this fight. Wow, I survived. Apparently, I need to have antibody and a lot of health if I'm gonna survive that. How do you kill this fucking thing? Are you kidding me after all that work? Holy shit, I got it. And I've been told that is the hard one. 200 plus 50. Well, that's nice. Ooh, yes, I will take all of those. There's a card reader attached. Do I need to use Bowman's key again? Yup, okay. Hey, the key card worked. No! You bitch! Eve! I can't quite see what it is too well because of the emulation. It has wings. Wait. Ow. You bitch. I'm guessing this is like, whoa, the fuck. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you, bitch? Ow, I didn't like that much either. Fuck off! Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. Fire! Got her! So I'm guessing, like, Eve, like, you know, transformed into, like, this, and now we've got to, like, put her down, which sucks, but, you know. Ow! Oh, I don't have my buffs anymore. I was like, why am I taking so much damage? Oh, right, no buffs. No maidens? Wait, where'd you go? Aha! I have discovered how to dodge! Never mind. I thought I did, I was wrong. I don't know how much health this bitch has. Ow. But she is pissing me off. Oh, I think I blew off like her tail or something. What's with like this phantom version? Oh, okay. I killed it. I win! I think. I hope. Uh-oh. What is it doing to me? Where are we going? I don't know what's going. I genuinely don't know what's going on. Oh. I am shitting rainbows. That's a lot of points that I can't spend on anything. I know they expect you to do like a new game plus until you get like the best ending, but I mean like, why? Aya? Aya. Who is this? Kyle? Kyle? Kyle, is that... You're alive. Yeah, more or less. Where's Eve? She's fine. She's sleeping next to me. Kyle, there's a lot I have to tell you. Me too. But now's the time to rest. But... When I first met you, What? You've known this man for a day. Hey, someone's down over here! A young woman. And a child. We've got 2 down. They're warm. Hey. You okay? You sure are lucky we found you in one piece. Medic, over here! December 7th, 2000, White House, Washington, D.C. Thanks to misactions, casualties were kept to a minimum. See. Good. We'll have to invite that attractive hunter and her friends. And the media? Most of them are broadcasting the cult nuclear attack story. So the disinformation worked. Well, it was quite a sensational incident. Any reports linking this to what happened in Manhattan? Not at this time, sir. Excellent. All our resources are focused on removing evidence. By the time press get in, it'll be emptier than Roswell. What about Russia and China? Any concern about the railgun? No need to worry about it. We'll be releasing CG-doctored images soon showing a microwave misfire from a solar power collecting satellite. I think our neighbors will appreciate our quest for clean energy. There's just one thing. What's that? That agent we sent? He said he was resigning and hasn't been seen since. What? He knows too much. He must be found and brought in. I've already given the order, sir. I'm guessing that it's Kyle. Just think. Our international authority would suffer if it came to light. Not to mention that our allies... we cannot allow that to happen. Yeah, it sounds to me like Kyle was, like, a secret agent. It's been almost a year since then. The FBI moved into action, arresting some of its own and some missed officers on charges of collaboration with a private organization that we don't know about, that was never flushed out. We don't know who did this or why. We don't know why Baldwin was working with them. We don't know who Number 9 was or how he was created, or there's just so much in this game that's just not explained. I get why people didn't like this game. It's the story is kind of awful. I mean, really, there's just not a lot to grasp onto. Not to mention, the gameplay is okay, but at times it can just be infuriating. However, all information regarding the organization running the shelter has been classified. Nothing was ever explained, and we were slapped with a gag order. Yeah. That's literally the writer's way of saying, well, if Aya doesn't know, the player shouldn't know. No, that's really stupid. That's really dumb. The reports released to the public explain the events as an armed cultist uprising and its suppression. Just like that, the case was closed. Neo-mitochondria was filed and forgotten. But we weren't just going to sit around twiddling our thumbs. Following Baldwin's arrest, Rupert took the senior post. Ah yes, good old Rupert, who we met once. He's working with Jody on a secret project, the full public disclosure of Myst and the NMCs. The Japanese biologist Dr. Maeda has proposed the new superhuman theory. Okay, Dr. Maeda, you weren't even in this game. Why are you being mentioned? What? Why? Like, I loved him in the first game. Why is he not, like, why? Why now? By identifying neomitochondria DNA, he calculated the frequency of latent carriers over a 10-year span. His theory that these carriers would lead to the evolution of the human species is not widely accepted. It was enough to interest Pierce. He's been working with Dr. Maeda, looking for carriers over the net. They really hit it off, and their project's going well. That's nice. Pierce thinks that my case, in which the neomitochondria merely strengthen their host instead of taking outright control, is the true path to mutual prosperity. Yeah, like, why did we not focus on that? Literally, like, this is such a bad sequel. They intend to educate possible carriers before they transform, and thereby reduce the occurrence of NMCs and the persecution of carriers that would follow. It's clear from his devotion, Pierce has found his life's work. His character changed too. No more timid Pierce. Jodie is greatly relieved too. Rupert pulled some strings at the FBI for me and Eve. She's now my younger sister, no questions asked. Okay. And, like, this game makes zero mention of the first game or, like, Maya or anything. Wow, the story just really sucks. Not to mention, why is all this just in, like, text at the end with pictures? I mean, like, oh, the first game was so ambitious and so good. Why did the second game turn out so generic? Like, here's the thing. This game itself isn't, like, bad. It's not necessarily a bad game. But if I were to rank them, the first Parasite Eve game, I would give a 9. Because while it had some flaws to it, it was an interesting system and everything. Like, all I really have is some nitpicky stuff and everything. So, like, that's why I would get a 9. This game would get, like, a 6. I'm not kidding you. Like, it's passable at best. Like, maybe a 7, you know? But, I mean, like, it's just not very interesting whatsoever. Why did they invent a new little sister for Aya? Why couldn't it be that it was Maya somehow? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm asking too much. I don't know. She's been going to junior high for a month now and loves it. Her face reveals nothing of her dark past. She's full of life and quite popular at school. Also seems like she's lost her neomitochondrial powers. Mr. Douglas was seriously injured in the explosion, but he's recovered and is now rebuilding Dryfield. Sent me a picture of a rifle scope, price tag attached. We've all dealt with what happened in our own way, started new lives. Only Kyle hasn't been seen, not since that day. I've run searches for him now and then, but no luck. I haven't even found a trace. If he hadn't shot me, I'd wonder if he really existed at all. It's funny how you say that, because there's a part of me that was thinking, like, for most of the game, like, he just disappeared, and, like, no one else ever saw Kyle. Seriously, no one else but number 9 saw Kyle. No one else. No one saw Kyle. No one even knows he existed. So, like, there's so much you can do with a character, like, you know, like that like, no one sees. But no, let's just make him, like, a secret good guy who was suspicious the entire game just to end up being the good guy because he fell in love with Maya. Or Aya, whatever. God damn, it just, And I'm sorry, it's obvious they were trying to force a romance between the two of them, but it just doesn't work. There's no chemistry. But he saved Eve, and he saved me. Was it all just a dream? Hope he didn't get into trouble on account of his helping us. In the meantime, I'll keep searching. After all, he was the one who told me never give up. When? When did he say that? I just finished playing this game. I don't remember him ever saying that, ever! Tomorrow I'm taking my first vacation in a long time. Pierce got even me passes to the Nature Museum. Eve craves knowledge. She's so excited about tomorrow. She can't sleep. I'll have to brush up if I'm going to be able to answer her questions. September 1st, 2001. 10 days before 9/11. Like, granted, like, when this game came out, they had no idea that was gonna happen, you know, but it's an interesting coincidence. Wait, isn't this the museum from New York? So, isn't this the one we fought in? Hello, Kyle. Wow, that really sucked. I'm sorry. It just did. Based on the Parasite Eve Katakawa horror bunko. Oh, man. Oh, this game had a different director than the first one, I think. Oh, maybe that's why everything turned out so weird and different. What? I'm sorry, like, this game is just so bad. Wait, why did we jump all the way from the beginning to here? That's a long way to jump. Like, I'm sorry, like, I understand now why people don't like this game. I do, like, I'm sorry, like, the story is just horrible. It really is, like, what are the golems? Where did they come from? Wait, why? Chicken Walker, Dumpy Brood, Motion. Wait, hold on. People, so they had people record voices, but only like, and, why not have them speak? Like, they obviously didn't spend any money on the story. Seriously, like, oh my god. Playing these back to back has just shown me just, like, how bad. And I mean, like, how unbelievably bad. Like, you know, this second game is. Like, if I had played the second game first, without playing the first game in the series, like, it feels like it wouldn't be any different. And I'm not even kidding you. Like, they don't explain anything about Aya. They don't explain about, like, her powers or anything. They don't bring that up. They expect you to have played the first game, and so just don't explain things. Like, even a little. Like, they don't explain how she has superpowers. They don't explain how it's mitochondria and everything. They make tiny little references to it every so often, but I mean, like, that's it. Squirts? Squirts? What the? Okay, that's. Oh, that's right. This game had Coca-Cola, and they had, like, Like, they trademarked it for, like, this game. Which is one of the reasons why, like, you have to, like, emulate it and, like, you know, like, Coca-Cola could actually sue over it, which is insanity. Yeah. Copyright 1999, 2000, Square. Oh my god. Ugh. And apparently it just sells all my stuff. Next replay bonus. Okay, small portable flamethrower. Okay. Do I just get these? Maybe. I don't know. I don't care. Like, I'm done. No more. I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm done with this game, man. I'm sorry. This game hurt me. Like, when you ask, like, what did this game do to you? It's like, what didn't this game do to me? The characters were bland and boring. Motivation was all over the place. I mean, like, why did Aya trust Kyle when, like, one of the first few times after she met him, she just walks up, like he just, like, walked up, pointing his gun at her, then his hand lit on fire, but he was fine. How does your hand light on fire and yet you're just fine? Why? Why? And also there was, like, Eric Baldwin, who everyone called Hal, and I'm like, okay, why do they call him Hal? We know nothing about him. We get nothing about him. It feels like they cut away everything that could have been interesting, and I don't know why. Number 9 was an underwhelming villain because, like, he was tough, he was strong. Why didn't we have a final confrontation with him? He just gets eaten. You don't even fight him a final time. Like, why don't we get that? Like, to show, like, how far we've come from when we first fought him to the end of the game. Like, why did that not happen? I'm sorry, I'm just majorly disappointed. I've heard split opinions. I've heard some people say the story is great, which I don't understand. And then I've heard other people agree with me saying, no, the story is kind of horrible. But then they say the gameplay makes up for it. I'm like, no, it really doesn't. I'm glad that I played this so that I can never play it again. That is honest to God how I feel about this game. Is that I am happy that it's done, so I never have to play it again. And now we're going to move on to the third Parasite Eve game, which is not called Parasite Eve 3. It's called The Third Birthday, which is the only game in the series that I've played. And I wish I could tell you the story gets better. But it really doesn't. Like, I'm hoping now that maybe I played this game, maybe, just maybe, I'll have more of a frame of reference for, like, what happens and, like, what's going on and all that stuff. I'm hoping that's the case. Because when I played it initially, they said, oh, yeah, you don't have to play the first 2 games in order to play this. That was a fucking lie. I hate to say this, I really do. But it feels like the only real Parasite Eve game in the entire series is the first game. The first game feels like what the game was. It was unique, it was interesting, it was fun. It had its own unique combat system. It was really cool. The second game ripped off Resident Evil in the worst way possible. And then, like, the third game, we'll just see when we get to it. Who knows? Maybe, like, there's a part of me that thinks I'll probably enjoy The Third Birthday more, but that's only because it's a third-person, over-the-shoulder shooter, which I'm much better at and is a lot more fun. No more tank controls. So, hopefully, that will make me feel a little bit better about this. But either way, thank you everybody so much for watching. Hi there, future Brandon here. I'm not here to refute anything past Brandon said, because future me still agrees with him about, Parasite Eve 2, but I did do a little digging into why it was so bad. Apparently, it wasn't supposed to be a Parasite Eve game at all. Kyle was supposed to be the main character of a Resident Evil type game that Square wanted to work on, but they didn't have confidence in the game or that it would be successful, so they redid it with Aya as the main character to tie it back to Parasite Eve 1, hoping that it would drive sales. And sadly, it worked. It sold pretty well. It's just a fucking tragedy that they just tried to shoehorn in a bunch of stuff they knew from the first game, and as you can see, the end result was that it did not go well. So, yeah, that was what I was able to find out. I still don't like this game. I'm sorry. I still hate it. I sincerely appreciate you suffering through this with me. Or maybe you didn't suffer. I suffered. But either way, thanks again, everybody. And, as always, if you enjoyed this, then good for you. But if you did not like this, feel free to leave some comments down below. You know, like, it really helps my channel. It really does. Please a like. Please like this video for just how much I suffered. I would appreciate it. And until we get to the 3rd birthday, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers. Hey there! If you enjoyed this video, why don't you consider subscribing to my Patreon so I can keep making awesome videos like the one you just saw. The link will be in the description below, and as always, have yourselves a beautiful, beautiful day.